Hello, Aries. Welcome to your November 2016 love reading from Islandgirl Tarot. I hope everyone is having a fantastic, uh, had a great October and managed the Black Moon in Scorpio and felt the energy. I'm recording this on Halloween. So, um, you know what? Having said that, I think I'm going to use my Witch's Tarot. Hold on. Let's use the Witch's Tarot by Ellen Dugan since it is Halloween Day itself. That would make sense. Here she is. It's her cards. That's the Witch's Tarot for Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. I had already smudged on my cards before I started. Aries love. Universe cards for Aries love. November 2016. November 2016. So I'm going to shuffle on one more time like this. Aries, November 2016. Here, let me do it this way. I'm going to move this just a little. Oops, not that much. Right there. Okay. Wow. Well, Aries. Oh, good Lord, you guys. Okay. So, when are we getting married? I don't even know where to start. The funny thing is the death card's the center of the reading. But I can start at the beginning. I've got the Page of Wands next to the Six of Wands, next to the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you had a message of there was maybe a fire sign that came into your life. There's just too many good cards here. I can't even. We're getting married. Okay, here we go. We got the transformation. We got the Two of Cups. All right, so is the center of the reading is the Death card. Above the Death card is the Six of Wands, which for me is a marriage card, and I'm going to show you why. And especially in this deck, he's got a wreath that he's taking to his loved one. Right here's the Lovers is on the others, was just below it. Okay, and we've got the Two of Cups. So, and the Ace of Wands. This may be a new relationship with somebody coming in, but it's your soulmate, Aries, and he's gonna. It's going to change your world. Now, this could either be a fire sign, or it could be this Knight of Pentacles, because he's certainly coming in, and that's an earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And, the Knight of Pentacles, he may not be all that exciting, but he certainly is trustworthy and salt of the earth, and he's a great guy, and, you cannot do wrong with the Knight of Pentacles. And if he happens to be this Six of Wands, then he's a fire sign, Aries, Libra. Aries, Libra? Oh, Leo. No, Aries, Leo. Oh, my brain. Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm so sorry. But either way, both of them are great guys. And there's just so much good in this reading. The Ten of Wands is the last card, which tells me whatever situation you've had in the past that you had to have your Wheel of Fortune and your karmic debts paid in order to bring this new person into your life. See, here we've got, here's the page heralding the new romance, the new possibility. I believe that this is somebody you've met, and you probably have just started the relationship. If you're feeling yourself being absolutely crazy and thinking that you want to marry this person, you're not crazy. This is going to be the person you marry. And with the soulmate card and the Lovers, oh come on, y'all, yay! Invite me to the wedding. No, it's really a beautiful rating, and like I said, the Death card in this case is wonderful because it transforms everything for everybody, and you end up look at him, especially with this card, and I understand the Ten of Wands is a card of being overburdened, but to me, especially in the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Wands in this deck, where he's standing there upright and he's carrying him on his shoulders, and he's got the you see the city, his destination is right in front of him. Well, to me, the Nine of Wands, she's standing there all bloody and, but she's got the 9 wands. Well, she has just, what? I came through this. I fought. I won. I'm picking them up. Let's be done with this. And that's exactly what's happened. You guys are definitely going to make the decision to move ahead, and you're almost to your nirvana. I mean, you really are. How exciting, Aries. I mean, that's really a beautiful, beautiful reading. I'm going to pull a oracle card from the Psychic Tarot of the Heart, John Holland. And the sun moved on me a little bit here. I'm going to move the camera and see if I can. That's worse. That's better. Okay. I'm going to be off the edge of the chair here in a minute. Psychic Tarot of the Heart. Beautiful deck if you haven't seen it. It's really pretty. The gilded edges. Let's see, for our Aries friends to go along with this beautiful read. Aries. November 2016. If you're completely single, somebody's coming in. I mean, here he is. He's there. The page was the first card out, and to that end, you the person that you end up with could be maybe a little younger than you, or you could be younger than them. And when I say a little, when something like that, I'm talking 8 to 10 years. But it's definitely true love and romance, and wow, what a beautiful read. Not always cut my decks. I don't know if everybody else does, but I do. Feeling alone. Well, this is interesting. It's the 5 of Cups in the traditional tarot deck. And of course, in that deck, we know we've got the 3 cups turned over, and then you've got the other 2 cups standing behind them, and all they've got to do is release the past. And if this hasn't happened, if this person has not come into you yet, it could be that you're not emotionally and spiritually where you can allow them into your life because you're hanging on to the past. And there's something that you have. I'm trying to get a good picture of it, and I can't. A good, there's, oops. Sorry, y'all. Here, I want you to be able to see this card because it's really pretty. Fiddly. I know. I got to do something about my camera. But Aries, it's, she turns around and there's 2 cups behind her. So, I just think if you can release the past and feel like you will open up your spiritual path in order to let your soulmate come in. Because to me, that's the soulmate card, much more so than the Lovers. The Lovers can often represent a choice, but these 2 together, how wonderful is that? I'll go ahead and read. I'm going to look at this Feeling Alone and see what it says. I was wrong. It's not the 5. It's not the 5 of Cups. It's the 5 of Pentacles. So rather than holding on to the past or not being able to let go of sorrow from the past, you're probably just holding on to your emotions right now. But let's see what it says. True love and emotional support may seem lacking at this time. This card suggests a period of feeling lonely or abandoned. You may think that no one understands you or needs or even cares about you. Perhaps someone you turn to for support has deserted you, or hope for love has rejected you. Your insecurities may rise to the surface, overwhelm you at this time. All that you desire may seem unattainable. Don't let your confidence be shaken. There are lessons in everything, and know that this difficult period is only temporary. Your spirit guides and divine support you. Talk with them about how you're feeling and what you need right now. Also, seek the support of those friends and family who are there for you. Help is at hand, you just don't see it. Be careful because depression feeds upon itself. Let yourself out by doing something physical. Take a walk, exercise, sing, or even volunteer your time. You will feel better, and in doing so will attract happiness into your life. So this is the Four of Pentacles, and typically it can be a miser card, you know, just a miserable person that's just, it's all mine and I'm not sharing, and I'm all closed off and nobody's getting to me. So if you're feeling that way, well then no, love is not going to come into your life. And so you have to be able to release those feelings, because I'm telling you, as soon as you do, you've got your messenger's on his way. This offer of love is here for you, but you've got to be ready to receive it. Certainly if you've been so hurt that you're going to hold the next person responsible for what everybody else has done, well, no, nobody wants to hang out for that. So seriously, if you're a couple and you're in love, then you're definitely going to the next level. If you're single and you're open and you're happy and you're receptive, it's coming in, and it's going to come in rather quickly, rather quickly, I would think. But if you're, bitter from the last relationship and just, I'm just, nobody's going to get to me. Well, nobody's going to get to you. So at some point you've got to release and to let go and to open yourself back up in order to let love come into you. Aries, I thought it was a beautiful reading, and I'm very excited for you. Please let me know if this resonates, and if you're interested in a private reading, you can reach me at islandgirl2008@gmail.com. That's Islandgirl with 2 L's on the end of girl, 2008@gmail.com. I'm very reasonable. I did have a client ask me my price, and when I told her, she says, "Wow, that's cheap." Well, my clients are very happy with what I do. I feel like I'm very, very good at what I do. I also want to help people and to be able to afford, people be able to afford advice. So I am reasonable, and I look forward to helping anybody that needs some advice. So happy Halloween. I'm recording this on the Monday morning, and I hope everybody has a great day. Bye-bye.